Today we are going to show you how we stocked our kitchen at our Airbnb in Joshua Tree. We're going to show you all the stuff that us as Airbnb guests, we made a list over the years of like things, mental note too, of just like, oh, this Airbnb didn't have this didn't have this. So we're going to take you through everything that we have in ours, and hopefully this helps. So let's dive into it.
Here is an overview of the kitchen and all of the things on the shelves and the countertops, but we will get into that in a minute. First, we're going to start in the silverware drawer. This is just pretty standard. We keep all of our silverware and our sharp knives in here. We made sure to get sharp knives, a whisk, and plastic cooking utensils because we don't want people to mess up our pans. They're really nice ceramic pans, so we keep those, but we also have the real deal spatulas. Those are more so for the barbecue. This is kind of our barbecue area, and extra cooking things like measuring cups and spoons, as well as a can opener. We've got a lemon squeezer because I needed one at Airbnb once and I didn't have one. And that is a K-cup that you could put like Folgers in or your own coffee beans you bring. We've got scissors, wine stoppers, wine openers. We've got a rolling pin because I'm a really big baker, you guys. So I had to have a rolling pin in my house. And then this is just the drawer where we keep all of the things that will save your food. Aluminum foil, saran wrap, biodegradable plastic bags, as well as birthday candles. People have left these at the house over time, so we just keep them in a bag, and if you're there and you're having a birthday party, you can use them. And straws, we need more of those. We've got some skewers in the next drawer, as well as some funnels, the skewers to make s'mores over the bonfire or kebabs. And we have lots of cutting boards in the house because we have butcher block countertops. People think they can cut on them, so we're trying to avoid that with these. And then we're gonna go into the pan pantry. We got these pans on Amazon. They are linked down below. They're some of our favorite pans we've ever used. They are ceramic, I believe, and they don't stick. It's like they're not non-stick pans, but they don't stick as long as you use cooking oil or butter when you are cooking. They're wonderful. I cannot speak more highly of them. We keep a splatter thing in here too. What do you call that? A splatter pad? A splatter thing? I don't know. Let me know what it is in the comments down below, please. Directly under the sink, we have our drying rack. It's pretty big. We've got some drying pads because we don't have a dishwasher here, and we have lots of dishes and cooking utensils, and as well as lots of cutting boards, like I said. We keep extra trash bags under the sink, and we also keep extra kitchen towels down here, as well as our soaps, our dish soaps, Dawn and Myers. Depending on the type of cleaner you are, you can use either one, and extra paper towels just in case for those spills. We've got the first aid kit in here if you get attacked by a cacti or something like that. We also have a stool for all your shorties out there that need to reach that top shelf like we do. We've got that in there, and some DEET-free mosquito repellent candles. We really don't have mosquitoes out here, but just in case, they're there for you. And we've got our coffee area. We keep Folgers on hand. We've got organic olive oils. We've got a grinder for beans. And if you are a connoisseur of the culinary arts, there is a cheese grater in there for you as well. Next, we've got our catch-all drawer. We have matches, extra matches for the bonfire, lighters. We've got a snake guide and a few other guides to Joshua Tree in here, things that people have left, like markers. Thank you, Jenny. And if there is an emergency, we've got our fire extinguisher. That is a must in all Airbnbs. We also provide you with kitchen towels on the oven. We've got oven mitts for baking. We have a trivet for any hot plates. You can use that, and an extra oven mitt just in case, or hot pad, I guess you would call it. And now on to this section. So a lot of the stuff you see in here, like these measuring cups, came from I just found out one of our cups is in there and it didn't break. Oh my gosh, I thought that cup in the back broke, and now I'm seeing it in this video. Okay, let's start this section over. We have our metal strainer, which is great for prickly pear harvesting, as well as spaghetti. And we've got the measuring cups. Back at it again. These measuring cups were on our wedding registry, and I just put them in the Airbnb. We've got a vase. We've got two little Contigo wine glass things that you can take outside and enjoy wine and not worry about glass shattering. And again, the strainer. This next drawer is my pride and joy. We wanted to make sure that if you were cooking and hanging out at the house, you had anything and everything you might need. So it was very important for us to stock this up as much as possible. We even got everything but the bagel, y'all. All right, next up, we've got our bowls as well as our baking dishes. If you're gonna have Thanksgiving here or just hanging out with friends and you want a chip bowl, like we made sure to have that. You want blended margaritas, virgin margaritas, whatever you want blended, we got that. Baking dishes, like I said, cornbread, bread dishes, all the things you might need to be here maybe for a long period of time or to host and celebrate something at the house. And here's even more baking dishes. Like, has anyone used these? I'm not quite sure. I know Michael and I have. We've got a pizza tray too because that's really important to us. We love pizza. And we've got cupcake dishes, cake pans, and our toaster, which is so cute. I didn't want to splurge on Smeg at the time. We were on a budget, so we got some products that looked similar to Smeg. And we've got our wood cooking utensils if you don't like to use plastic. We've got our wabi-sabi mugs. These guys are coming home with me next time. And some wine glasses, kind of just for show. I don't know if anyone uses those. And our favorite bowls and plates. Like I said, wabi-sabi, we love that vibe. And these plates and bowls are that style. We have the majority of our glassware in the bar, but we keep some in the kitchen. These are from Mexico. This is just the everyday glassware, as well as Joshua Tree coffee. We wanted to keep a local coffee in the home, so obviously it had to be Joshua Tree coffee. And then our mugs from Crate & Barrel, some more cutting boards, of course, and a Keurig. If you don't like using the French press and dealing with grinding beans and all of that, we provide our guests with the option for both. And I've said this in a previous video that we open the beans so that people don't take the bag of Joshua Tree coffee home with them because that was happening and it's like almost a $20 bag of coffee. It's working out great because no one's taken a bag home since we started doing that. Now onto the sink area. We have a soap dispenser that is very colorful. I want to get a plain one, but it was Meyer Lemon. Now it is just refilled with Meyer's hand soap, and we give each guest a sponge. And in the fridge and freezer, we keep nothing except ice trays and an ice pack. So you can take that with you on your hikes in Joshua Tree National Park if you have an ice chest. And that's about it for the kitchen. But we also have our guest basket where we keep some kitchen related items such as waters and snacks that we buy in bulk and K-cups. And that's how we stock our Airbnb kitchen. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments down below. And we have linked all the things that we have talked about, including the sink, the butcher block, the hood range. You can find all of that in the description box below.